Good morning. It had been a while since I made a video outside. um, I've been up for a minute today already, like since almost like 3 something. I've been up 3:45. I was like, I'm up. That's how it felt. And it's different because for the past almost year, I've been going so hard with my online business and being very focused, very faithful, very intentional. And let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up. I hope this is not going to get interrupted because I see people are texting me already. So the last video I did, I was talking about why did I get my nipples pierced, and it was a great video. I love sharing spiritual stuff and ritual and things I enjoy doing. And so yeah, I was talking about that. And I was talking about it because I was like, going through some breast pain and stuff like that. And for the past like 2 cycles before this last period cycle, menstruation cycle that went through, I was experiencing like breast pain, and I was thought it was my piercing, so I would just take it out. And to me, that's like the ritual continuation, meaning if it's about self-love and being focused on love, the nipple piercing. If one of them seems to become infected or becomes, it's painful or it's hurting, all these issues I was having, it's easy to be like, I'm gonna tough through it. I gotta love no, loving myself literally mean taking it out, just taking it out and allowing myself to heal and see if there's anything underlying happening, if the piercing is triggering. So I just took the piercing out. And to be honest, I wanted to because I love my nipples and I didn't have access to them really with the healing and everything. So to have one free, I was like, yes. But then what happened was whatever was going on seemingly got worse. And then I was in the hospital. On my birthday, I turned 40, and I was in the emergency room for like a left breast infection abscess thing. I don't know. And they gave me some pain meds, and I was like, ooh, drugs, just, it's my birthday, whatever. And I take it for a couple of days, and it's feeling a little different, but I continue to take it. And like on the second day of taking it, I don't know what happened, but it was like all of a sudden I couldn't really breathe good. Like I was breathing like I was trying to breathe through a seizure. It was very difficult, and I couldn't eat. And then every time I tried to go to sleep, I couldn't sleep. And then I started feeling overwhelmingly nauseous. And mind you, I'm still trying to like take my medicine and dose through it. So I take another. And that morning, the next morning, I take that the last time I took that pain medication they gave me for the pain that I was feeling due to the abscess. And I was like, I'm gonna eat when I get up. It's like 6 something in the morning. I'm gonna eat when I get up. Let me just take this medicine, make sure my body has the medicine, just taking what they're telling me to take, And so I took it. I woke up like, I'm tired. I went to the emergency room. Ended up having to go back to the emergency room because when they sent me home, they was just like, take these, meds, and I took them, and it was like some nausea stuff. It didn't really work, and I felt even worse. So they had to keep me and put me on fluids, and they said my lungs was clear. I was, the that word free, COVID free. I don't have it. Everything was good. All my vitals was good. Everything was good. I was just seemingly detoxing this really bad, as the doctor said, this extremely sensitive allergic reaction you're having. I was like, so I couldn't eat, you guys. My thoughts was like crazy. It was like my imagination, my dreams, my thinking was all in animation, I don't think people be realizing, like, if you could close your eyes and you could, like, imagine a tree in real time, you could imagine a bird on that tree, like a real tree. I couldn't do that for like about 4.5 days. There was no imagination. I had no free. It was like everything, and it was like the worst kind of anime from like the '80s, where it's all those sound effects, like doo 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 doo, and the being is approaching. It was just ugh. And then I was like, I couldn't. I felt like I was here, and everything was there being projected out, and I couldn't, like, not. I could not see the animes. Like if I tried to close my eyes, I could hear them, and then I opened my eyes, they were there, and then it was weird. It was really fucked up. I couldn't sleep. So when I did sleep, it was that. So when I did finally was like, oh, I think I'm going to sleep, it would be like a lot of these moments of anime spectacles and battles. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to watch pornography ever again. Because after the phase of animation, it was like the animes were doing sexual stuff. And I don't know, like, I enjoy adult content just like the next adult. But, hunty, I don't think I don't think there's no way else to put it, because I felt like my brain, it was just like everything I've ever taken in visually or media wise was this weird mashup of concepts and visuals, and it was happening at me and to me, rather like and I had no control. I didn't like it. I did not like it. So yeah, that's me bringing in 40. Turn up at the hospital at 40. On bed rest for 40. I don't know where these little songs come from, but that's what it was. And my daughters took care of me, and my support system, my best friend, was there for me. Like, yo, it was crazy. It was wild star. I thought I was going to die. Death would have been better, I felt like. I also felt like, yo, if something happened where I got some type of, like, terminal illness I had to fight my way back from, I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I don't think I'm going to fight for this body like that. I'm going to be like, oh, well, shoot, I guess it's game over. Time to go. I do not. I have a very low threshold, I realize, for being, like, uncomfortable in a sick way. Like, being sick is not for me. And that's what 40 was like, hey, you're getting older. Do you really like being healthy, or do you want to continue doing what you've been doing the last, like, 6 months to a year as far as your health? And I was like, I think I want to live healthfully. Like, it's not hard. I'm not confused. I know what I want. I've always been the kind of woman who knows what she wants, though. I've never been that kind of woman that's like, oh, I don't know. I mean, if I don't know, it's more like, do I want the very hot sauce or the very, 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 very hot sauce? Like, that's my levels of confusion most of the time. It'll be around food. Do I want to wear a long skirt or a short skirt? Like, those types of things I might be confused about. But, man, I was sick for my 40th birthday. Like, and not with the COVID or anything like that, but with an allergic reaction. And while I was down there on this allergic reaction trip, because that's what it felt like with all the mental fog, and I couldn't walk, it's like I couldn't see. It was so bad. It was like the worst feeling ever. It's like I almost died on my 40th birthday. Okay, I didn't, but I did. No, as a matter of fact, it don't feel like I almost died on my 40th birthday. It feel like I did. It feel like I died on my 40th. Like, I don't know if other people turn 40 and look at all those gray hairs. I don't know if my plaits. I told my daughter, as I was feeling better, my 14-year-old, she braided my hair, my Anna. She gave me some big plaits. I said, can you? Because, honey, what had happened to my hair, I should have took pictures. And I thought to take pictures, but then I was like, I don't want to have like a whole memory vault of this moment. Like, the memory of it will be enough. And as I get older, if it gets more, as they say, you get older, things get fantastically exaggeratively, wonderfully wise. Yeah, yeah, let her do that, but I don't need no pictures or none of that. I don't think I have any pictures of me in the hospital with my hair the way it was matted because on day 2 of me kind of feeling woozy out of it before I went back to the emergency room, I was like, let me just take a shower. Let me wash some of this off. And I used my little peppermint shampoo, and it was like, I don't know why I did that, not feeling well. It just opened me up more. And then I washed my hair and let it be like freeform afro, and it just matted. And the whole time I was sick, I was going back to the hospital with this weird looking afro matted. It was horrible. It was so bad. It was so bad. But I guess the old me had to die. 39 years worth of me had to die. Whew, that's what it felt like too, y'all. 39 years worth of me died. I'm on day 8 of new me. 39 years of me died. I'm still making peace with that, and it's really nothing to make peace with because it's almost like there's nothing to make peace with. It's just what it is now, and I'm moving forward in that. It's kind of exciting. So I'm on Instagram, and I mean I've been on Instagram and some of these platforms only in a professional way. So to be there now, like relaxed, like oh God, let me just be a regular person. It's a little different because I've been going so hard. After my divorce in 2000, when I left my ex-husband, I want to say in 2015, 14, whatever year that was. And then all of that, and then till now, this whole process, oh my God. Whew, child. I feel like a whole new bitch. I don't know what the YouTube censorship is yet, so this is just where I can come and do my personal journals. I feel no pressure here. It's not like Instagram where the people are coming up and you have to be like, the way I feel like I'm just talking to myself, the different versions of me that find these videos and may need to hear my sound, my frequency, whatever I'm talking about. Maybe it's going to affect you in a positive way. Y'all got to see this view. This is where I woke up. It's a winter day in Georgia. I love this. I love just looking out this window in the summertime. I've been in this location for a year now. It's about to be over. I'm about to go on vacation on a whole nother level. Life is vacation. Oh, that's life is vacation. If I had a TV show, I think we would call Life is Vacation because that's what I want life to be, a vacation. A vacation from death. Like, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to share that I'm alive, and I'm thankful that I'm alive, and I have so much gratitude because what I just went through for the last week, oh my God, like I was dying. I was dead, but I had lived. So I think I am going to call this video something about death. Something like, I don't know, like I turned 40 and died. I like that. I like that. That's good. I turned 40 and died. And then came back to life. I don't want to be too clickbaitish-ish. That's just crazy. That's some crazy. All my zoes would be like, it's something. I don't know how they would feel, but I don't want them. I know I'm not a zombie. I didn't. All my zoes gonna be like, she died and come back. And what she said? Oh, yes. I don't know what she said that. What she said that she died, she come back. Who come back from dying? I don't. But yeah, I turned 40, died, and came back. I think that's what we're gonna call it. So until the next video entry, I'm alive. I'm well. And yeah, I'm about to get up and do some more packing because guess what? We're still moving. Later, guys. Oh, God. Later. What guys? Later, Stacy. Lady Instagram. Later, YouTube. Later, world. Later, angels, demons. I don't know. You can't end it. See, what it is I want to end it, but you can't end something with yourself. Like, how do you end a moment with yourself when you're going to continue? The moment for me is going to continue. I'm going to press that little red square, but for me, this moment continues. I think that's beautiful, though. Like, we capture these moments in video and we have our time and we're like, okay, end. But it doesn't end. It doesn't end. It keeps going and it keeps going. And that makes me happy for some reason. Mm-hmm. Mwah. Later.